Look in the mirror. Right now, you're staring at the only person standing between you and everything you've ever wanted. Not the doubters, not your past, not the odds. Just you. So let me ask you something. If success has to happen for someone, if greatness has to belong to someone, then tell me, why not you? You've been told 1,000 reasons why it can't be you. Maybe they said you're too young, too old, too inexperienced, too different. Maybe they laughed at your goals. Maybe they told you to be realistic, to settle down, to stay in your lane. And for a while, maybe you believe them. But let me ask you something. Look around. Every person you admire, every champion, every legend, every game changer, none of them started at the top. None of them were born with medals around their necks or success written in the stars. They worked, they bled, they suffered, they sacrificed. They wanted it so badly that they refused to accept a life that was anything less than great. And they asked themselves one simple question that changed everything. Why not me? And now it's your turn to ask the same. Why not you? What is it that makes you think greatness is reserved for someone else? Is it fear? Is it doubt? Is it the weight of expectations crushing your belief? Do you really think those who made it had none of that? Every step they took was through fire. Every win came after setbacks, after tears, after nights when no one was watching. But they kept going, they kept showing up. That's the secret. It's not talent alone, it's obsession. It's discipline, it's refusing to quit when quitting would have been the easiest thing to do. You want to achieve something massive? Then you have to be willing to become someone different. You have to become relentless. You have to live and breathe your dream. You have to become addicted to progress, not applause. Hungry for growth, not comfort. You have to want it when you're tired, when you're broke, when you're lonely, when you're doubted, and when you're the only one left believing in it. Because the world doesn't give handouts. It doesn't owe you anything, but it will give you exactly what you fight for. Let them talk. Let them underestimate you. Let them laugh. Let them say it's impossible. Then get up earlier, train harder, study more, practice when no one else does. Improve yourself when no one else sees it. Do it when it's not exciting. Do it when you feel like giving up. That's when greatness is born. Not in the spotlight, not on the podium, but in the shadows, in silence, in sacrifice. There's something powerful in proving people wrong, not for revenge, but to remind yourself that limits are lies. Every time someone says you can't, it's fuel. Every time life knocks you down, it's a test. And every time you rise back up, you're telling the world, I'm still here, I'm not finished, I've got more. You think success is magic? That it's luck? No. It's the sum of every small decision you make when no one's looking. It's the early mornings, the late nights, the skipped parties, the extra reps, the work done behind closed doors. It's falling in love with the process even when the results are far away. It's showing up for yourself over and over and over until the dream becomes reality. But none of it happens until you stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop waiting for someone to believe in you more than you believe in yourself. Stop waiting for the stars to align or for motivation to hit. Start now with what you have, from where you are, and build from there. Because the truth is, no one's coming to save you. No one's coming to hand you your dream. It's on you. And that's the best news you'll ever hear. Because it means it's in your control. You think it's easy? It's not. You'll lose friends. You'll be misunderstood. You'll be lonely. You'll be exhausted. You'll want to quit. But every time you keep going, every time you take another step forward, you're building something inside you that no one can take away. Strength, character, fire. And one day, they'll look at you and say, how did you do it? And you'll smile because you'll know exactly how. You outworked them. You outlasted them. You outbelieved everyone who doubted you. You refused to quit. You stayed obsessed when everyone else got distracted. You didn't need to be the most talented, the most connected, or the most gifted. You just needed to be the most committed. That's it. There are no shortcuts. There's no hack. There's just work. Hours and hours and hours of unseen work. That's what separates the dreamers from the doers, the talkers from the achievers. So if you're waiting for a sign, this is it. If you're waiting for someone to tell you it's possible, I'm telling you now, it is. If you're waiting for a green light to start, go. Don't look back. Every time you train, every time you grind, every time you make the choice to push when others quit, you're stepping into your potential. And that potential is limitless, but only if you decide to chase it like your life depends on it. Because it does. Because the life you dream of is on the other side of your excuses, on the other side of your fear, on the other side of everything that's been holding you back. So stop asking, what if I fail? And start asking, What if I fly? And if you do fail, good. That means you're trying. That means you're learning. That means you're growing. Fall forward. Make mistakes. Take risks. Get uncomfortable. That's how you stretch. That's how you build. That's how you win. If there's someone out there right now with half your ability and twice your hunger, making moves, rising through the ranks. Why? Because they believe. Because they're willing to do what most won't. So if you want to be the best, if you truly want to leave a legacy, then you need to match your goals with your grind. You need to match your ambition with your actions. No one is going to hand you the life you want. You have to take it with sweat, with focus, with discipline that makes people uncomfortable. And when you get it, when you rise, when you become what they said you couldn't, remember where you started. Remember the doubt, the rejection, the pain. Let it humble you. Let it remind you why you started. Let it remind you that nothing is given, everything is earned. So I ask again, why not you? Why not the kid from the small town? Why not the person with no connections, no fancy background, no easy road? Why not the one who's been told no more times than they can count? Why not the underdog? Why not the fighter? Why not the one who never stops dreaming? Why not the one willing to put everything on the line for what they believe in? There's nothing stopping you but you. The choice is yours. Now, prove the world wrong, prove yourself right.